Hello everyone, this is Komal and today we are going to discuss the topic of class 9th chapter number 4 Earth structure. In this chapter we will discuss the structure of earth and the layers of earth. The three main layers: crust, mantle and core. Core, that is the interior part of the earth, crust, that is the outer part, and mantle, that is the middle layer in between crust and core. So firstly, the introductory part. In this part, they have given firstly the three realms of the earth. Three realms: lithosphere, hydrosphere and atmosphere. Lithosphere means the sphere of rocks, hydrosphere means the sphere of water, and atmosphere means the sphere of air. By imposing these three realms of earth, our biosphere contains the life existence on earth. So now the interior part or the core part of the earth crust is still mystery for the geologist, and they are still exploring the interior part because it is impossible to explore the interior part of the earth crust, as we can explore up to 48 kilometer by the drilling machines. But when we will go down, the temperature increases as 1 degree Celsius for every 32 meters of descent. The earth structure can contain the temperature, then pressure, then density. According to these three factors, our earth's composition or the structure is maintained. Firstly, the temperature. When we go down, as I already told you, the 1 degree Celsius for every 32 meter descent is increased, and according to that, the temperature when we will go down to the core area, it may be 1200 degrees Celsius to 2000 degrees Celsius when we will go to the depth of 48 kilometer. Now then in the core area, rocks are also not in the solid form. Because of the high temperature, they becomes in the molten form or in the liquid formation. Now the next thing is, it has also been estimated by the earth scientists that the rate of increase of temperature inside the earth undergoes a sharp decrease at the greater depth from the surface, very importantly. So here are the three main basic layers. The first one is crust layer, the upper part of the earth surface on which we are living, and agriculture practices are going on this on this crust part. Then mantle, that is the second layer. Then the final layer, the middle layer, is divided into two parts: outer core and inner core. In the temperature point, this is very important. In the upper layer of the earth, an important source of heat is the radioactive minerals like uranium and thorium. These are the two basic radioactive minerals which are the source of heat on the earth crust. Then the minerals are more abundant onto the depth of about 100 kilometer below, which they are formed in the much lesser quantities. Then minerals which are below the 100 kilometer, they are in the very less quantities as they becomes in the molten form. So then here is they have given three examples for the depth. At the depth of about 48 kilometer, the temperature is about 1200 degrees Celsius. The temperature at the depth of 400 kilometer is about 1500 degrees Celsius. And the third one, the temperature in the inner solid core or at the depth of approximate 5100 kilometer is estimated to be about 4300 degrees Celsius. So now you can imagine what type of condition will be there in the inner core part. Then next point is pressure. After temperature, the pressure point. The pressure exerted by the weight of the atmosphere inside the earth has also been used to determine the composition and structure of the interiors. Composition, the availability of three parts of layer, and the structure, both are determined by the pressure. As the pressure exerted or the weight exerted on the atmosphere, earth also compressed with the forces. 1 atmospheric unit equals to the pressure of about 14.7 lb per square inch. At this rate, at the depth of 2500 km, the pressure is about 1 million atmosphere, and at the core of the earth, the pressure is estimated to be about 3.5 million atmosphere. This is the weight of the layers, and they have given according to the per square inches. Now the next thing is density. What is a density? Density means the thickness. The average density or the weight per unit volume of the earth is 5.5. That is the surface layer of the continent and composed of sial. That is, sial means the silica and aluminium layer, or graphite rocks. However, has a density of 2.7. Sial consists silica and aluminium. We will discuss in the further topics. Then it is believed that the middle layer, which consists of SEMA consists silica plus magnesium, has the density of about 4.3, and the core part it existed with the iron and nickel. In short form, we can say it as a knife. It has density of core maybe 16. The next is structure of the earth. Structure of earth is divided into three parts: crust, mantle and core. Crust is the outer part of the earth, that is also known as lithosphere. Lithosphere word makes with the two Greek words. Lithos means rocks, and the outer layer of the earth's surface is about 6 to 48 km thick and consists of two layers, Sial and Sima. Crust consists two layers, Sial and Sima. Sial means it consists solid or continental part of earth's crust, and this layer composed the density of granite. Granite is present in this layer, so that's why according to the composition it floats on the Sima layer. The next is Sima. Sima is a lower continuous layer and it contains silica and magnesium both in a average density, and it is formed because of the common black volcanic lava rocks that is called basalt. What is a basalt? Basaltic layer directly lies under the ocean floor and here forms the thinnest part of Earth's crust. In continental areas, the granite and basaltic layer together can reach a thickness of approximately 45 to 48 km, and the density of Sial is lower, 2.7, than the Sima. Density of Sial is lower than Sima. Now, the crust on the whole is thickest beneath the mountain and thinnest under the ocean. So, it is composed of various kinds of rocks. You already read about the kinds of rocks: sedimentary, igneous and metamorphic. The sedimentary, which are having dead part of the consistency. So, that's why these kind of rocks have the thickest layer of the mountain under the ocean. Now, the sedimentary layer is not continuous over the entire surface of earth and is usually thin. Its thickness of the sedimentary rock varies from 3.2 to 32 km in the areas of folded mountains. Now, the next is, this is very important, Sial is a discontinuous layer floating over the continuous layer of Sima, and the contact zone of crust and mantle is called the Mohorovicic discontinuity. This is very important topic. What is a Mohorovicic discontinuity? The contact point or the contact zone of crust part and mantle part, that is called the Mohorovicic discontinuity, and it is discovered after the name of the Yugoslav scientist who discovered it. Now, the next thing is, next part of structure of earth is mantle. Mantle is the second layer, and this part is divided into two layers, upper mantle and lower layer. Upper mantle is called the asthenosphere and lower mantle is called the mesosphere. Now, the mantle layer, in this upper boundary marked by the Mohorovicic discontinuity, that is connected with the crust part, and the lower boundary which is connected with core is called the Gutenberg discontinuity, and the depth of mantle varies from 35 to 2900 km. Then density is about 3.3 to 3.7 at the Gutenberg, 3.3 at the Mohorovicic and 3.7 at the Gutenberg discontinuity. This layer composed of magnesium and iron, both magnesium and iron silicate, both are present in this layer. Then upper mantle and nickel and sulfide, on the upper mantle magnesium and iron, and on the lower mantle nickel and iron are present. The third part of structure of earth is the barosphere, or you can say the core. Barosphere is the another name of core. It consists of two layers, core and inner core, or you can say outer core and inner core. The core is the central part of the earth, is known as the core. It is probably consist of a dense nickel iron alloy, that is a knife. Knife is known as the nickel iron alloy with the temperature estimated about 2700 degrees Celsius. Then the outer perimeter of the core commences at the Gutenberg discontinuity at 2900 km from the surface. From the lower discontinuity, Gutenberg discontinuity, it has the length is 2900 km from the surface, where this outer core exists in the molten form. Always this layer is in the molten form because of the high rays of temperature. Now, the second type is inner core. It has the radius of 1400 km and it is also believed to consist of knife, the nickel iron alloy. Then forced into solid state by the increased pressure 3 million tons greater at the center of the earth than the surface. It has density of about 14.5 to 16. And temperature also increases sharply with the 4000 degrees Celsius temperature. By this our topic is over. If you will get any query, you can ask me through comment section. Thank you.